for some cheap thrills? We are live at Snuffalo's No Fear Stadium, home of the thrills. And this crowd is really pumped up.
Well, that'd be the antifreeze running through their veins, Grim. All the bars in Snuffalo have a $50 all-you-can-drink antifreeze happy hour before the game.
The Killadelphia Evils go up against the Snuffalo Thrills. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say.
Hey, man, I was hanging on the kettle now.
If you're just waking up wondering who put that vice on your head and filled your mouth with vacuum cleaner, dirt, and cat litter, you're not alone. After all, it's Sunday, MFL Game Day. Hey, you look tired, Junior. And Bricks, looks like they just used your head in field goal practice.
Been all night in the ER. We ate Chinese food last night.
Food poisoning?
I wish! I got the chopsticks lodged in my ears again. You know, they should have a warning on them things.
And this is a first and long situation. His cleats are caked in blood and guts, and he's looking to score.
Okay, Kim on up. Get on up.
Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. It's good. When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run.
And it's first and 10.
Let's go! Let's one, right?
Oh, nice hit!
Oh my God, a man from prison just came onto the field!
That's the ref, you idiot. Let's see what the penalty is. Man, they've got a lot of yards to pick up. Let's see what they do on first down. He broke free and has open field in front of him. Touchdown! And here comes the extra point attempt. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked at the score.
And it's first and 10. He just slipped away. Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, third grade. Sister Mary Margaret of Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, but it was just a regular knuckle.
Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but open field in front of him. And he held on to that one for a first down. And it's 1st and 10. And like Bricks' balls, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way. Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. He's going to be able to run this one back.
I wonder if the kicker was setting up an easy kill.
And it's 1st and 10. Boom! Second down and a lot. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
Air ball! Hey, did we start letting ghosts into the MFL, Grim?
No, that was just a shitty pass to absolutely no one. And he got it off. That's a decent punt. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. And it's 1st and 10. Man, what a hit that was. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go.
Touchdown! Is that right, Grim? That penalty makes no sense.
Hey, something ain't kosher here, and I'm not talking about the corned beef with extra mayo. Second down in a very lot. Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. It's 2nd and forever, and the defense is going to be on high alert. And that player just transformed into a giant. And he was running like he had a load in his pants. Picks up maybe 2.
We always ran with a load in our pants, Grim. It's a pretty good defensive tool. Except the zombies. They are freaks.
Oh, nice hit. Sometimes the best thing to do is just punt and let your defense get the ball back. He boomed that one. Let's see if they can get a return. Oh, man, he's going to want to get the footage of him riding that blood geyser. Oh, that would be a sick album cover. Well, if he starts up a music career. And it's 1st and 10. And that's a run for no gain. Second down and 10. Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs. They're in scoring position. It's 1st down and goal. And into the end zone with a burst of speed.
I think he's more of a downers guy than a speed freak. He's running from his speed. Hey, man, he's on the middle now. Over here.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. Straight through the uprights. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever.
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
That's a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. Third down and 10. He picks up 5 on that play. And the punter takes a break from knitting on the sidelines to come in and punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
And he booted a high-arcing rainbow.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and long. They need to pick up some yards here or they're going to be in serious trouble on 3rd down. And the back gets in there and swats the ball away.
He can't catch, but he sure can swat.
And so at the end of 1, we're all tied up. We'll be right back. Third down, and the punter is warming up. And he bursts into the end zone for the score. What a run! Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a...
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's 1st and 10.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not yawn.
Second down in a very lot. Oh, and he might have just saved a touchdown on that deflection. 3rd down and, well, good luck.
Let me tell you, getting shocked is no joke. I used to wear triple wool socks, slide around on a shed carpet for 8 hours so I shocked my younger brother. I went to change the TV channel and got blown across the room into the deer antlers.
Hello now.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hut! For one! Hut!
Oh, and he just left an outline on the ground like he was trying to wipe out the dinosaur.
Must be opposite day because he's the one who just got wiped out.
It's 1st and goal, time to put up or shut up.
Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
It's 2nd and goal, and the offense wants 6. And he breaks through for a touchdown. Listen to this crowd.
Hey.
Yeah, Mr. Union, skip.
Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suffer. If that was just a one-time thing.
And it's 1st and 10.
That's the way to keep the chains moving. That was beautiful.
And it's 1st and 10. Maybe the QB should throw it and catch it too. Second down and 10. And this player has one, and he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch!
Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called sitters then.
It's good. The teams are lined up for the kickoff. They're going to be able to return this one. And it's 1st and 10. And he was stuck to him like glue. Second down and 10. Nice pass. That catch is good for 6 yards. Third and 4. And they'll line up for the punt here. Oh, no good. Well, that punter's no return on this punt. The defense will just down it.
I can't tell if he's smart or scared. Either way, the ball's down.
And it's first and 10.
Let's go. What?
Second down, they need to pick up at least 5.
No, this preserved 30 trick ain't fair to the QB. It's like,
Sure, now he catches it. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week. I lost so much money on him. Not to mention my kneecaps. My loan shark is very anal about collecting my money on time, Graham.
Oh, mama! He just knocked him into the next time zone.
once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
Second and long. The defense licking their lips. He did it! He scores! And with that amazing run, he bursts through the end zone for 6.
Hey, man, he goes hello now.
Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
And there's a terrific block by the defense. The kicker didn't know it hit him. And he misses that extra point.
Oh, look at clown shoes down there.
Is he wearing actual clown shoes?
I think so. Probably why he missed.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a problem.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And it's first and 10. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick 6. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
That's a nice gain of about 7 yards on that run. Third down and 3.
Can't keep a good mutant down.
And a hard run there, picks up the first down. Oh, come on, that was a cheap shot. That's why I love this guy. And so do the fans. Oh. The offense calls a timeout. This is why you save your timeouts so you can use them in the 2-minute warning.
Now I get it. Makes sense, Grim.
And the hurry-up offense wears out the defense since they can't rest their players. Caught for the first down. A Timeout is called by the quarterback. They have one left. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. And he reels that one in for a first down to keep the drive alive. The quarterback just used his final timeout. Let's see what they come up with on the next play. The offense changes the pace by going into a hurry-up.
Does that mean the defense gets into a hurry-up, too?
Really? I kill him.
And and did he just put on the display there? Touchdown! Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. Hey! Straight through the uprights. They need a good return here to set up the offense. He's going to be able to run this one back.
I wonder if the kicker was setting up an easy kill.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and long. They need to pick up some yards here, or they're going to be in serious trouble on 3rd down. Good throw, good catch, but not quite good enough at 9 yards. And they stop the clock with their first timeout to try and stay in this game.
Oh, nice coaching move there. Hall of Fame caliber.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty standard coaching move at this point of the game.
I won't listen to this blasphemy.
Even though he's a big, nasty D lineman, he's still got his hands up for the deflection. Well, they couldn't pick up a first down, so now they have to punt. And he got it off. That's a decent punt. Oh, what a brutal hit. The second quarter comes to a close as the teams head for the locker room, and we take you to halftime. Brought to you by Monsatan Industries. We make genetically engineered food that is to die for. It's the start of the third quarter, and we are set to go, Bricks.
Oh, boy. Where we going, Grim? A carnival? Huh? Gonna go to a striptease show? Where we going?
Hey, why don't you settle down? Just pet your rabbit, Lenny. Just pet your rabbit. When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. And it's 1st and 10. And he's off to the races. The 30. He's at the 20. The 10. And the quarterback drills one in for the first down.
Okay. Come on. Get on now.
Here we go, folks. 1st and goal. The defense called a touchdown! Oh, he went through those defenders like a greased turkey. guys think kicking is for pussies, Bricks. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Grim.
Yeah, bigger than yours.
He caught it. That's 2 points and even more momentum on their side.
I can feel the momentum shifting.
For the last time, you're not a Jedi, Bricks. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five! And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and long. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. 3rd and long here, and the defense knows they have to pass. And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. If they don't pick it up here, they are giving a gift to the defense. Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about bad hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
The defender says, I don't think so. Third down and 10. And that's a pick. And now the quarterback is cursing the defense, his receiver, coach. Oh, what a punishing hit that was. And that's how you make a guy remember your name and your shoe size. Because he just walked all over him. And it's 1st and 10. He was starting to go somewhere, but he gets stumped after 3.
They usually stop me after 3, too. You know, the all-you-can-eat buffets? They're not as literal as you'd think.
2nd down and 7. If you ever do that again, Bricks, I'll shoot you in the head.
People like it.
Don't want to make any mistakes here. Just kick the ball through the upright, for God's sake. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's 1st and 10. It's 2nd down, and they've got a long way to go. Let's see what they call here. He just ran into the line at the DMV.
And guess what, Grim? That line ain't moving.
Yeah, that was kind of my point, Bricks. 3rd down and 10. Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but open field in front of him.
First down! I've seen this guy drop a lot of balls in the past, but I heard the quarterback threaten to throw him a real bomb if he dropped one again. You know, good communication is important.
It's 1st and goal. Let's see if these guys can score. It's 2nd and goal. The QB is staring down the defense. That ball was almost intercepted. It's 3rd and goal, and they want 6. Oh, great catch, and that's a touchdown! Touchdown! And they line up for the extra point. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run.
Oh, that's a vicious hit, and the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of ground mutant meat.
And you can't hit a guy much harder than that. And that is unfortunate. Just follow the bloody footprints to the new line. That's a 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. And that's a 1st down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
Not a great situation here. They've got some yards to pick up. Let's see what they call. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Now, this guy looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, he was in that 80s band, Men Without Heads. Remember? We can dance if we wanna.
Not bad for a guy 100 years old. He's aged better than Keith Richards. You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad if I said it was...
Oh, with the brain scrambler. And it's 1st and 10. And he runs it for 4 yards. Second down and 6. I personally think that the ginormous guy is compensating for... And the ball hits the field incomplete.
He threw it when no one could catch it. Some teams like that in a quarterback.
3rd down and 6. If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit. Don't do anything stupid here. Just punt the damn ball and play defense. And he put all of his foot into that one. Yeah,
You ever get hit in the head with a photo, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, this guy just loves punishing the defenders. That's a 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. Great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Well, that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. This is fun. He snatches that one out of the air for a 1st down. See if they can get something going here. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, what a great defensive play that was. Oh, and the late hit arrives right on time. When it's your time to go, it's your time. The 3rd quarter mercifully ends. If this game is as painful to watch as we are to listen to, then please accept our apologies. This one is just about over.
I got the thing stuck in my ear again.
At this point, with multiple interceptions, the QB should just throw in the towel.
Yeah, he'd probably have an interception.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
And the quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense and calls all the plays from the line of scrimmage from here on out. The defender says, I don't think so. The offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
What the hell is that?
It's the same thing as a hurry-up.
1st down. Give this guy a few catches and watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs. And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback finds his man for the 1st down. Oh, man, he just went off the rails of a crazy train and murdered that guy. Gotta love it.
He should bite his head off for an encore, Grim.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, the defender almost picked up the ball on that one. And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Which coincidentally happens to be Brick's match stupsing time.
That's why the girls call me Speedy Gonzales.
Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Yeah, sounds like my off-season.
And that was a perfect pass, and he scores handily.
Hey, man, he's on the middle now.
Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
Straight through the uprights. They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
Now the old Brokeback Mountain play. Got hit by a mountain of mutant, got his back broken, and now he's in a mountain of pain. And it's 1st and 10.
That's 1, that's 2, that's 3.
Second down in a very lot. Oh, he's going berserk. The ball carrier better watch out, because if he gets hit, he is dead. He's rumbled. Oh, now the offense is getting kills.
Oh, this is a really violent game, guys. It's fantastic.
And it's 1st and 10. Nice run for 5 yards. Second down and 5. Catch will give them a 1st down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
And it's 1st and 10. Nicely done for a 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. He had nowhere to go and got nothing out of it. Second down and 10.
I ate a piece of licorice once and got a shock like that.
It wasn't licorice, you idiot. It was the frayed cords in the leaf blower.
Well, it was a red cord and it looked like licorice. The point is, I forgot my point.
And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, and that one's going to hurt. You may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. Second down and 7. And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Grim. You're game for Tyler. I only we get hours.
Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. It's good. The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one getting kicked after school.
When in a hurry-up offense, the offense needs to run out of bounds or take a timeout to stop the clock. And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. The quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense. He's looking for a quick score.
Aren't we all, Grim? Aren't we all?
And he was steering a pick six, but dropped the interception.
That's why he's on defense, schmuck.
And the offense goes into a hurry-up to pick up the pace of the game. And he held on to that one for a 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. not going to drop that. Oh, and you can bury that guy because he is dead.
Oh, did you see what number he was? I gotta check it off my Dead Mutant bingo card. I only need one more.
And this is a first and long situation. Caught for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. Pow! With the brain scrambler. Oh, holy smokes! He just killed that player with a cheap shot. That's why we love the MFL. The offense wants to speed things up, so it signals a hurry up.
Save his bricks and next girl.
He caught it, and nothing was going to stop him from getting into the end zone.
Except maybe self-doubt, but he seems to have worked through it.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Looks like they're lined up for an onside kick. And it's 1st and 10. It's the way to move the chains. That's good for a first down. This game is all about momentum and killing. The defense calls timeout. They must be trying to get on their QB's good side. And it's 1st and 10. And they just popped his eyes into the back of his head. That quarterback's going to be hurting or dead. And the defense uses their second timeout to stop the clock to preserve time for their offense. 2nd down and a lot.
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And defense burns its last timeout. You can't take them into the locker room, so you might as well use them now.
Why would you want to take a timeout into the locker room, Grim? That doesn't sound right. Well, sure, now he catches it. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week. I lost so much money on him, not to mention my kneecaps. My loan shark is very anal about collecting my money on time, Grim.
And he zings it in there for a 9-yard completion. They are moving the ball now with authority. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey.
Actually, he does have some turkey things wrapping on his backside from that bad burn he had last year.
Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. Straight through the uprights. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. Just catch it, run it back, and don't die. Time to speed things up. The offense goes into a 2-minute drill. Oh, and the quarterback threads the needle for a first down. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, and he might have just saved a touchdown on that deflection. And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays at the... Oh, great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk.
Your father was a very smart man, Briggs. Very smart.
Gets the ball, get the first down, and don't die. See, it's really a simple game when it comes down to it. The Snuffalo thrills, thrill their home fans, and walk away with a victory. After a stomping like that, the opposition may be a permanent part of the field.
More like a graveyard, Grim. There are body parts everywhere. And speaking of body parts, did I ever tell
Well,
you
let's listen to
about
the MVP. I'm sure he has something inspiring to say. Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's game was brought to you by Comcrack Entertainment. They're not happy until you're not happy.